Plus, Governor Paolo of Edo State appoints new Chief of Staff just as he charges permanent secretaries to make their offices count. A very good evening to you and welcome to the news at 7, coming to you live from NTA Benin. I am Udrakobong Achibong. Eligible voters in Ondo State this Saturday were at their various polling units to participate in the governorship election. The exercise is reported to have been smooth and transparent, which the voters commended INEC for it. And turning to other matters now, President Bola Tinubu will receive India Prime Minister Narendra Modi on a state visit at the presidential villa in Abuja on Sunday. Statement by the presidential advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, indicates that Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to arrive this Saturday. His visit to Nigeria will be the first by an Indian Prime Minister since Dr. Manmohan Singh's state visit in 2007, when the two nations established a strategic partnership. President Tinubu and Prime Minister Modi will seek to strengthen Nigeria's and India's ties further during their bilateral discussions. Both leaders are expected to exchange ideas. And now, the governor of Edo State, Senator Mondo Kpeolo, wants permanent secretaries in different ministries to make meaningful contributions towards the development of the state. Governor Kpeolo gave the charge during his maiden meeting with the leadership of the civil service permanent secretaries at the government house. Goodluck Naini reports.
It is the maiden familiarization meeting with the permanent secretaries aimed at strengthening work plan and implementation, as well as promoting a healthy working environment between the executive and the heads of the different ministries for efficiency. Edo State Head of Service, Dr. Antonio Kungbawa, commended Governor Okpewolu's proactive move by hitting the ground running. He assures of their commitment to the vision of the new administration.
There is nothing government does for and on behalf of the people that voted it into power without doing so through the instrumentality of the civil and public service. Government wants to build roads, civil and public service. Government wants to deal with hospitals and health, civil and public service. In fact, even when government wants to collect taxes from the people, it's still through the instrumentality of the civil and public service. So we're very grateful to you, sir, for that recognition straight away and what you intend to do with respect to the civil servants.
Governor Okpewolu tasked the permanent secretaries as accounting officers of their different ministries to document the activities of their ministries. The governor, who recognized permanent secretaries as the engine room of government, says, with diligence and hard work, Edo will move to greater heights.
Edo State belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to one man. So with your collective contribution, we have a goal of our dream. So we must work for this state. The money for Edo belongs to Edo people, and we must use it for Edo people.
Edo State Deputy Governor Dennis Idausa and a chieftain of the APC, Pastor Osaige Ize Iyamu, were among the dignitaries who attended the meeting. In Benin, Goodluck Naini, NT News.
Meanwhile, Edo State Governor Senator Mondo Kpeolo has approved the appointment of Gani Audu as his Chief of Staff. The appointment takes immediate effect. Statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Fred Itoa, indicates that Audu's appointment will help Governor Kpeolo in driving meaningful reforms in the state. Gani Audu was an elected chairman of Etsako West Local Government Council from 2004 to 2010. He was elected member Edo State House of Assembly, Etsako West Constituency 1 from 2015 to 2023. Audu was the deputy governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress in the 2020 Edo State governorship election. And talking agricultural matters now, to bridge the gap between all stakeholders in agripreneur industry with the sole aim of boosting food production in Nigeria, the federal government has launched the Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprise Agricultural Innovative Forum in Edo. Obeyi Otope-Prasa reports that a committee to oversee the activities of the Agricultural Forum has been inaugurated.
To launch this LABIF in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Life ND Agribusiness Innovative Forum is an opportunity for farmers and food processors to get vital information on proper farm records for future projection, loan incentives, such as the value-added tax exemption for farmers and other agribusiness innovations.
Is to give beneficiaries, which are the smallholders farmer, to access to decision making.
And we in Women in Agriculture, we are also very, very happy because it will also give capacity building to our women.
This forum, this project would go a long way in helping food provision in Nigeria, as well as also helping the farmers to boost their businesses. They're making the agricultural business more thriving and more viable.
We want a situation where people that know the ropes are involved in designing these intervention programs.
It is for us to enhance access to finance, access to processing facilities, then access also to inputs in the state.
In the view of the state coordinator Life ND project, LABIF, which aligns with President Tinubu's food security policy, is the roadmap to the sustainability of the Life ND program.
The idea behind LABIF is to harmonize and bring together major stakeholders of agribusiness in Edo State. This is to promote synergy from the farm gate level to community to all major stakeholders, to the sellers, the buyers, the agro dealers, the banks who are to give credit to this farmer, and also to all institutions in terms of Ministry of Agri, Ministry of Finance, and also Ministry of Business and Investments, just to create a one-home shop whereby it makes ease of agribusiness very seamless.
The federal government, in collaboration with the state government and the International Fund for Agricultural Development, initiated the Life ND program in Edo State in 2020. In Benin, Obehi Otope-Prasa, NTA News.
The senator representing Edo South, Neda Imasuen, paid a walking visit to some federal establishments in the senatorial district to ascertain their areas of needs and how such concerns can be addressed. Ebo reports that the senator was warmly received by the management and staff of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH, and the Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research, NIFOR, during the visit.
The UBTH Medical Director, Dr. Darlington Obaseki, who highlighted some of his achievements, voiced concerns over shortage of staff, which he said has been worsened by the Japa syndrome. He pleaded with the senator to make a case for UBTH during legislative businesses at the National Assembly.
We are very sure that after this visit, it will now, with better awareness, be able to articulate our needs better, and we have better funding for this institution.
Senator Imasuen and his entourage told the hospital facilities to assess ongoing work and identify areas of needs.
The level of cleanliness that I've seen, developments, and imagine this new emergency ward, for me it is novel. A novel idea that is being brought here, and I commend the CMD, Dr. Obaseki, for doing such a very good job.
The senator also visited the Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research, NIFOR, where he engaged with the management. The managing director, Gold Insona, enumerated various operational challenges facing the institute. He called for more support to enhance NIFOR's capacity and impact.
We cannot do germplasm exchange to improve what we have. If we are to make progress, we have to run with other countries. We just have to do what they are doing. You know, we have to make similar investments in what we want to get the desired results.
Let me say thank you so much for what you're doing and for what I've seen that you do and you intend to do if given the resources to do that. And I hope that you get the necessary support as you asked.
Senator Emaswen assured the management that he will advocate for the institute at the National Assembly, inspiring hope for much needed backing to bolster Nigeria's agricultural sector. In Benin, Joy Egbo, NTA News.
This news is being streamed live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be part of the news online. You can also reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in the state via the number on the screen. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
This is the voice of God to you all. I want to invite you to join me to worship this God who has a better plan for your life. For he told us in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plan I have for you. I know the plan I have for you. Plan of peace, plan of success, plan of victory, plan of joy, and how to bring you to expected end. You may not be living a life of hopelessness, a planless life. You think all is over. I say to you, it is not over. Join me please to worship in any branch of Christ Chosen Church of God. In Nigeria, in Benin, anywhere, all over. God will only meet you and grant you your heart desires. You are blessed in Jesus' name.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes. Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Mikano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, them full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your IC for the generator headquarters. Oye Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin and all other Oye Technical branches. Oye Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Audio Jungle.
Tomorrow is another Sunday. I'm inviting you and your family. Join us at His Glory of New Covenant Gospel Church by Edo Grammar School in New Benin, Benin City. 2 powerful services. First is 7:30 a.m. and the second is 9:30 a.m. Any of these will bless your life. The Spirit and the bride say, come. All things are ready. Come for signs, wonders, and miracles. I look forward to having you.
Didn't know today would be your last.
3 years and mind of late Mrs. Mary Ohoya Ologbo Sere, née Onyahina. Until her death, she was the proprietress at my school of fashion. 3 years without you, a great mother, feels like 30 years. Nobody has been able to fill the yearning void your passage has created. And all this while, the tears have not stopped rolling. Sometimes reflections about you bring tears to our eyes. Remember every bit of what you taught us, and we are passing them on to our children. We miss you so much, our dear mother. Even though you are no longer with us, your memories and legacies are a constant connection to your worthy vision. We cherish wonderful memories of you, and will never find another mother like you. Continue to rest on until we meet to part no more. Your children and grandchildren will never forget all your effort for us all. We love you, but God loves you more. Continue to rest in perfect peace until we meet again. Fondly remembered by your children.
Only God knows why.
Many thanks for staying tuned. As part of activities to mark the 80th anniversary of the Immaculate Conception College, Benin City, all boys of the college paid a courtesy visit to the palace of the above Benin to seek his royal blessings. Joe Igbo reports that the group also visited the Archbishop of the Benin Metropolitan See, Most Reverend Augustine Akubeze.
The visit by Old Boys of Immaculate Conception College, Benin, to the palace is to formally brief the Benin monarch, Obaewaye II, on activities lined up to mark the 80th anniversary of their alma mater and seek royal blessings. They were led by the president of the association.
We will start the program with the Ikoba House. We are going to the second phase of the Ikoba House. We will do the commissioning on Tuesday the 19th. On Wednesday, we are spending a day with students in school. On Thursday, we have the lunch and endowment, scholarship endowment fund. Because right now the school is a private school. I want to make it possible for indigent those people to be able to attend the school via scholarship.
Obaewaye II, the Oba of Benin and a grand patron of the school, urged the Old Boys on continuous support for the school with programs aimed at educating students against cultism and other societal vices.
The role of Old Boys, Old Girls Association cannot be overemphasized in the development of our alma mater, the school that represent. I wanted to keep on working hard, don't relent. We are out here, the Old Boys are always there to keep up building the integrity of school.
Members of the association also visited the Archbishop of the Benin Metropolitan See, Most Reverend Augustine Akubeze. Most Reverend Akubeze applauded their efforts to the development of their alma mater.
I thank you for the effort to make sure that your alma mater continue to grow in strength, and I pray the good Lord will replenish your forces as you raise funds to help the younger ones. I pray that the good Lord will take care of the celebration.
The Immaculate Conception College ICC was founded in January 1944 by the late Bishop Patrick Joseph. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
It is 1 year of being recognized as a social media television offering unique content aimed at informing, educating and entertaining its viewers. BTV, a digital television, is set To celebrate this milestone, the Managing Director and CEO, Best Orator, was at the residences of the Senator representing Edo North and the PDP leader, Dan Obi, on a courtesy visit. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
After 1 year of providing unfiltered broadcasting to esteemed viewers online, BTV has gained the admiration of many Nigerians across political divide, including the senator representing Edo North, Adams Oshomole.
Invitation for our first anniversary, and of course, you'll be decorated as a grand patron.
MD and CEO of BTV is here to inform Senator Oshomole of the decision to decorate him as a grand patron of BTV.
This title, Your Excellency, reflects the respect and admiration we have for your tireless work in building a better Nigeria and aligns with our shared commitment to creating impactful media that champions truth and progress.
To you now as a proprietor, the startup of a modern TV station, you represent the very best. I think you're doing a fantastic job. You are giving hope to young people. I'm excited seeing young boys and girls around you. I was almost accusing you of being biased against men, but we also have some young, upcoming young men who we don't forget that we started with you.
PDP leader Chief Dan Obi described the MD and CEO BETV as vibrant and resilient, which qualities are exemplary.
In the course of my being the chairman of Edo PDP during my tenure, she stood out as one outstanding reporter that covered all my events. I must commend you for what you've done. Apart from giving us news that are always very exciting, you have used this medium to provide employment opportunity for our young men and women.
The first anniversary, which will bring together guests from within and outside the state, will also feature public lectures and awards. The event is scheduled for December 9, 2024 at SIO Event Center, Ipokpa, GRA, Benin City. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
Time for another round of messages. We will be back shortly. Please stay.
"19 years in mind of late Mrs. Ameze Usumbo Nee Movo. It's exactly 19 unforgettable years today you exited this world and left your children, parents, siblings, nephews and nieces without saying goodbye. You left a void which cannot be filled in our lives. We miss you dearly, but believe that you are resting in God's bosom. Continue to rest in His bosom until we should meet to part no more." Signed, Children, Usarime and Onyo.
Hallelujah, glory be to God. Where will you be tomorrow? This is Dr. Azemi Azena asking you that express question. Tomorrow is Sunday. I want you to be my special guest. You, your family, your friends. I want you to come to Omega Fire Ministry, Southern Region 2, Plot 224 Wayek Road, Aduawa, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Omega Fire Ministry is where God has been transforming lives, transforming destiny, transforming people, and giving people their desire, their requests, their vision, and testimonies are celebrated. You have to be the next. Gather your family tomorrow morning by 6:30 a.m. All road leads to Omega Fire Ministry. My name is Dr. Azemi Azena, your friend, your preacher, the very true son of the oracle. God bless you in Jesus' name.
Hooray! Happy
70th birthday, Pastor Tunde Bakari, founder Latter Rain Assembly, now known as the Citadel Global Community Church, CGCC. May this milestone birthday be filled with joy, laughter, and cherished memories. Wishing you a fabulous 70th birthday, surrounded by the love of family and friends. Congratulations on reaching this incredible age. May the years ahead be even more wonderful. May your 70th birthday be the start of a new chapter filled with blessings and happiness. Yeah, it's the 70 years of making the world a better place. Sending you warm wishes and love on your birthday. May this special birthday be a reminder of all the amazing moments you have shared over the years. Happy birthday and many happy returns. This message is courtesy management and staff of NTA Benin Network Center.
Enjoy Checkers custard, the rich and creamy custard that brings everyone together any day and any time.
Checkers. Now that's custard.
Stay tuned. Late Mosigno Festus Omedu Emede has been described as a devoted Catholic priest who dedicated his life to serving God and humanity. This was at the funeral mass held in his honor at St. Paul's Catholic Church, Benin City. Bukola Rubusi has details.
The service was presided by the Bishop of the Archdiocese of Benin, Archbishop Augustine Akugbezu. Bishops and priests from other archdiocese, family members and parishioners were in attendance. The Vicar General, Catholic Archdiocese of Benin, Very Reverend Father Augustine Eige, said the late Monsignor Festus Omede's priestly life was characterized by compassion, wisdom, and a deep love for God.
Monsignor was obedient to those in authority, whether they were and he was or not. At the same time, he had a deep sense of appreciation.
Thereafter, the body of the late Monsignor Omede was taken to its final resting place.
We commend our brother and father, Monsignor Festus, to the Lord. May the Lord receive him into his.
For his family and parishioners, his fatherly care will be greatly missed.
To God be the glory. He lived in a righteous way that will glorify to the family.
As an example of what Christ called love. He loved even to the very last moment. Even in his pain, he was still showing care and love for everyone.
He was a very homely man. You know, he dealt with everybody the same way.
A man that was very committed, a man that was very dutiful, a man that was very hardworking, a man who believed that he must do God's own before himself.
Late Monsignor Festus Omede, who died at 75, was born into the family of late Bishop Emmanuel Omede from Ogbe Quarters in Benin City. He began his journey to priesthood in 1972 and has served in various parishes in the Diocese of Benin, now comprising of Auchi and Urumi. Late Monsignor Omede has inspired countless individuals, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of those he taught. In Benin, Bukola Urubusi, NTA News.
And that's the news. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.
personality.